Welcome everybody. Hi, how's it going? It's me. I'm here. We're gonna be playing one of my favorite decks of all time, and by that I mean of the last 2 weeks. This might be one of those decks that we lose post rotation, and we'll get to it in just a second. So this is going to be Dusclops, Terapagos, Pidgeot Control. So what we do is we play a triple Duskull. We play one of the Dusclops. We play two Dusknoirs, but so the biggest issue that this deck has, it doesn't do enough damage, right? Because you kind of top out at 220 because you have to use the double turbo. So we wanted to have another thing that lets us attack with like big damage. So we said, you know, what if we put 130? Then at that point we can kind of clear everything else with 220, right? Fez, flip the script. One of the best abilities ever in the game of Pokemon. Fan Rotom, Fan Call. You activate it, get 3 normals with 100 HP or less, put them in your hand. Come on, it literally adds the entirety of the deck. It lets us get set up, grabs us Hoot, 70 HP because we don't want to lose to Dragapult, and that grabs us the Noctowls. So Noctowl, again, Jewel Seeker is probably the best, if not one of the best abilities in the entire game of Pokemon. You get to grab two trainer cards. Two. Not one, yes, two of them. So that's going to let us be able to play a very favorable game. I guess the only restriction is you have to have a Terra type. Don't worry, we'll have a Terra type most of the time, unless I forget. 60 HP Pidgey. This one can't get sniped by Dusknoir. That's the only reason we play it. 2 Pidgeot EXs because, again, we want to make sure we set it up. Squawkabilly. Drawing 6 is amazing. Setting up this and then Fan Calling is probably one of the best combos I've experienced in this game. Terapagos, we play 3 of them. It's their main attacker. What I can tell, again, I've only been playing this a couple of like days, but this is your main attacker. You set it up. You do the 120 with double turbo. I don't see an issue with that. For Poffins, great card. Gets you to your Fan Rotom. Gets you to your Duskulls. It's awesome. One counter catcher. I think that this card is good. Sometimes if you feel like you get so far ahead that it just doesn't do anything, but at that point you just discard it for Ultra Ball. 4 Nest Balls, of course, gets you to Squawk, so you can turn 1 combo, do that for yourself. Gets you to Terapagos, so you can use Area 0. 2 of the Night Stretchers. Night Stretcher, again, amazing card, lets you get back any Pokemon that goes out, and in this deck specifically, you can grab back your Dusclops. That is insane. Just sniping things off the bench. Our A-Spec is going to be Prime Catcher. I think Prime Catcher fits kind of okay here. I've been thinking of doing Precious Trolley, but sometimes I feel like it just doesn't, I don't know, it kind of conflicts. It's tough. Might give that a shot, but it seems like being able to get something that's been trapped in the active and putting your Terapagos up there is probably really good. I'm playing 4 Rare Candy. This card's insane. Sets up your Pidgeot, sets up your Dusknoirs. You're able to snipe things. Why not? 1 switch. Again, we want to get out of the active. I might play a switch card instead. I don't know why I'm playing a switch. I should probably be playing a switch card, but we're just going to ignore it for now. 3 Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball, again, gets you to everything you need in the deck. Discards anything you don't need. 4 Area Zeros. You need it, but like you don't need it. You want to do damage, you know? So having 8 Pokemon so your Terapagos can do the 220 is where you're going to win most of the time. It's tough going against against the EV deck because they're playing Gravity Mountain. So you kind of want to let them do that go back, play over Gravity Mountain, so that way you're winning the stadium battle. One boss's orders. I mean, I wanted to play more, but it doesn't seem like it's viable to play more boss's orders than that. One Briar. You're playing Terra types. This card's broken. What can I say? One Colress Tenacity. There is an issue with the fact that this card does have Colress in its name. It means that we might just get absolutely destroyed by Kiram, but we have to play it. It lets us search for a stadium and an energy. We need both of those to play the game. Triple Iono. Iono's a great card. Again, it sometimes it feels like you get far ahead really quickly, but the fact that you're playing your Dusclops, Dusknoirs, you're going to be down in card advantage early in the game, and then putting them down to 5 while you have 6 can win you the game. One singular Professor's Research. Sometimes we need to clear our hand. We need to get to our combo pieces. This lets us do that. And the last and only energies of the deck, Double Turbo Energy. This is where I feel like we're going to lose this deck, right? So we're losing this. Actually, we're not losing Colress, excuse me. So we're losing the Double Turbo, and I'm trying to think what else we're losing. That actually might be it. Yeah, I think we're only losing the Double Turbo. And you're thinking, well, we can play Glass Trumpet. We can play maybe a Grass variant with a Teal Mask. Again, discarding, maybe Raging Bolt. We'll test out that as we get closer to rotation, but I think until then, this is probably the most optimal way of playing Terapagos. Also, again, I don't know why. It just feels like the EV matchup is so bad for this deck. It just feels like all of those cards are just so bulky for no reason. It's kind of like playing Zard. Like, Zard feels like a bad matchup for the deck. Because, like, you have to play it, like, perfectly. And, like, every draw has to be exactly what you need or you lose. Alright, we got a Pidgey here. So... oh, it's Shempao. Okay, so this is actually a matchup where I have lost a couple of times off of just not being able to set up. But the fact that we can, like... our main attacker just does enough to kill it is pretty good. Here it is, a good card. Did we not activate Irid? Oh yeah, he's going first. Alright, Buddy Poffins. We're gonna go this, and then Fan Rotom. I think here, like, realistically, we have to... See, we can't attack this turn. So it's maybe fine if the Pidgey stays. Man, that is not what we needed off of the squawk there. Yeah, that was actually awful. Drawing 3 of that is bad in this situation. I mean, like, I could reset by Ionoing away his Irida. That might actually be good. That might be good. That puts us in an interesting situation because we can rare candy next turn, hit the Bidoof or the Bibarel, draw cards, or we can hit this. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're perfectly fine right now. He's gonna hit the Pidgey, and that's fine. Because we can set up a Pidgey like the next turn, as long as everything goes well. I need to move my camera slightly to the left here. There we go. Yeah. Somehow he has still drew into the Irida and the rare candy show. I think here, instead of hitting the Bidoof, we probably hit the Reading Greninja, because that card can attack, and that card attacking is never fun. We have to we're gonna have to see how he plays out his turn to kind of determine where we're going. That was weird. Why did he... Does he have to do that? I don't know what he was trying to do there. Alright, so first of all, we are going to Curse Blast away that Radiant Greninja. Give him an extra prize. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get myself an extra prize. Cool. So now I don't have to Ultra Ball for that. I can Ultra Ball for the Pidgey, or for the Fez. I'm going to Colress Tenacity to grab 1 and 1. We're going to activate that. We're going to activate that. Man, that is not what I wanted to draw there. We still don't do enough here. So I needed to draw... what I was hoping to draw there was Buddy Poffin, a Nest Ball, anything to just let me have a little bit of extra damage and to get to a Pidgeot so I can actually set one up next turn. Because the way that we're set up now, he's gonna KO this this Terapagos here. I don't have a way of resetting another Terapagos unless, again, I set up this Fez here, right? Or I draw it off the Fez, excuse me. So now I'm in a position where my top deck either wins me the game or loses me the game. And that always feels rough. And I felt like I deck thinned enough to kind of eliminate the cards that I didn't want to get, but it didn't do enough. Cool. So we're gonna Iono here. He's gonna Iono down to 4. I'm gonna Iono down to 5. What? Somehow we still drew into a bad position. Is he throwing? Wait, is he throwing? We gotta kill this Excalibur. All right, so now we're actually in a winning position. I don't know why he didn't just 120, wait, 60, 120, 180. Oh, he doesn't do enough either, though. So, like, that's fine. So now he has to wait a turn to set up. He's gonna Industrious. Actually, no, he doesn't have it because it's the Bidoof. This is not a baby roll. So, this is gonna be a setup turn for him. And that lets us get into a position where we can set up our Pidgeot. As long as we don't get Iono'd, we can set up our Pidgeot and then just start winning. Beautiful. So again, he sets up that. All right, draw 4 off of the B-roll. Oh, is it until 5? I thought it was until 6. Okay, so draw 3. The Irida is crazy. All right, so he set himself up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that back in the deck before I kill this Shempao. So I'm probably gonna Iono. So I'm gonna go Pidgeot, Iono, grab back. So he cracks this, and that's like okay, yeah. I think we're fine with all that. All right, let's see what our card is. Oh, that puts us into a hilariously like funny position. Let's see here. Hold on. Puts us into 3. So then that puts us into. I discarded the Briar though, right? Yeah, the Briar's gone. Okay, so I can't do that play. I think rare. So I think the play is to rare candy up this guy. Right, we Curse Blast away this guy, which gives us 2. He's gonna put up a 1 prizer. We Boss's Order the 2nd prizer. But then we can't. Oh no! And then we lose. Hold on. So this is where we have to think about what we can do, right? So we can. All right. Yeah, that's just game. We just got lucky there. That's just game. Boom. See, that's what makes this deck kind of like dangerous. That if your opponent misplays, you just beat them. all your opponent has to do is misplay, and then you can beat them. I don't think he even misplayed for real. I think he played it too safe. I think I'm probably gonna end up doing like 2 matches. No, yeah, 2 more matches. To put in the video. I don't like opening Briar because it just feels bad to Squawk. The Squawk is such a, like, it's so nifty to get 6 more cards at the beginning of the game. Let's see if we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Alright, so this whole hand's going away anyways. Oh, I forgot. There was a slight misplay there on what I thought I was gonna do. That's actually, hilariously enough, I think that's a better play. I think that was a better play than just squawking away my hand. I feel safer because I still have Briar, I still have a Dusknoir, I still have a Knockdown. Like, next turn, he's gonna kill one Hoot Hoot. You know what? I think maybe this was a better play. I think that this was maybe a better play. Iron Leaves EX. Let's see. Rapid Veneer. Is that the teeth? Is that like... Oh, he passes here. Oh, my gosh. This is... We never get punished, boys. We never get punished. So, I'm going to grab the Chorus here and a Buddy Poffin, because I think we can kill that. This, and then this. I think, yeah, we pass. Sometimes I forget that I don't play regular energy, so like the only way of like retreating in this deck is with like the switch or the counter catcher. Wochian. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this deck does. I don't know these cards. But it's playing an Eevee. Oh man, this feels wrong. I'm just gonna Iono here. Give him an extra card. Give him an extra card. He bricked. Give him an extra card. We're gonna get a rare candy and a switch. The switch is gonna switch this guy. The Ultra Ball is gonna get rid of this and this guy. And then we're gonna get a Pidgeot. That Pidgeot is we're gonna rare candy up. We're gonna quick search here. And that quick search is gonna grab us a Buddy Poffin. And that Buddy Poffin is gonna start setting up our 2 last Duskulls. And yeah, we're in actually like a really good position. You know what? Hilariously, like going back on it, like the squawk would have been a bad play. But sometimes you gotta misplay in order to get the good play. Sometimes you gotta play like you're stupid. So what does this guy do? Leaf Bringer. Attach 2 basic energy from the discard power to one of your Pokemon. And this is a call for Family Eevee. He's got a Nest Ball, so he's gonna Nest Ball for Bulbasaur. Okay, this is a new player, right? Unless he has the Fez in his hand. Oh. Friends in Paldea. Draw 3. Is this... Wait, is this the... I'm curious. I'm curious if that is what I think it is. All right, make a choice, buddy. Oh, he made the wrong choice. All right. So we are winning the game. Yay. I don't know what that deck was, but it just didn't feel super good. All right, let's get it maybe an extra match in here. I just want to have enough matches for the video. Remember, you can watch all these videos on youtube.com/beartcg. If you're a fan, please make sure to hit like, subscribe. It helps a ton. All right, so as you guys can see, Terapagos Pidgey is actually a pretty decent deck. It has some issues with bricking. Hilariously enough, consistency is probably where the biggest downfall of the deck is. Sometimes you draw very just unplayable hands, and you can't get into the game. That being said, I think the deck is still really, really strong. It's had a lot of success in the regional circuit, so it's one of those decks that I think that if you're just, riding the lightning and you just feel good and you're, drawing beautiful hands all day, you're going to win games. With that being said, I appreciate you guys all for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to us. I'll see you guys all in the next one.